Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Really quick video today. I just wanted to go over some black owned beauty brands that you guys might know exist. So if you guys want to know more, let's go. Times y'all might be looking for some new brands to add to your list of brands that you are shopping from. Now, I did do a video on this brand earlier this year, but it is still a new brand to Sephora. It's black owned, so why not go ahead and throw it in, because maybe you didn't see that video. But first brand is Range Beauty. If you've been here for a minute, you know I did a video on them years ago. The brand has been hustling ever since then, and they did just get put into a Sephora in in January, somewhere around there. So it's literally still very new to Sephora. Their, I would say, most known product would be their foundation. If you watched the video that I did on the foundation, then you heard me say that I would put it in the same category as a Patrick Ta NARS Natural Radiant. The other day I used that MAC, the Liquid Studio, no, Face and Body, I think is what it's called. Like, all of those foundations are in the same range. So if you like that type of finish wear when it comes to foundation, that is a similar black owned foundation for you to check out. Okay, next up is So Pro Cosmetics. I'm trying to figure out where they're based out of, because I could have sworn it was like a UK brand, but it says located Nigeria. Also, I'm assuming they have a warehouse in Texas, but it is a makeup line, and I mostly see them on Instagram. But I would say their main, like their, you know, hit product would be their setting spray. Now, I haven't tested it out, but I want to, because I've seen it in videos where they do the comparisons. You guys remember I told you that Fenty did the video where they had eyeshadow swatches and then they sprayed on their spray, and like it was not moving. But you know, if you put the eyeshadow swatches with no spray, like they would, you know, they would move like eyeshadow would. I've seen that spray used in multiple videos like that, and when I tell you, the face do not be moving. Actually, the face don't be moving, the swatches don't be moving, nothing that is tested against be moving when people use it. They put it up there with the, was it Krylon? I'll put the setting spray here, but that setting spray with the One Size Beauty is up there. So I definitely want to test that one out, and I want to test out the other things that they have to offer as well. But that setting spray, need that. Also, I don't believe it's expensive either. I think it's like a mid-range priced brand. Okay, the next brand I have to mention is Playing in Makeup by Yolando. That's the whole name. That's the whole name. Like, you would go to playinginmakeupbyyolando.com. Okay, based in Georgia, period. You may have noticed them especially on TikTok. They are the company that has the foundation that has gone viral several times because it is very full coverage. I'm talking, it would give old school Kat Von D Beauty a run for its money when it comes to being full coverage. Like, y'all remember the whole thing with Kat Von D Beauty was that it was so full coverage, it could cover up tattoos, all of that. Baby, when I tell you this brand, okay, I'm talking full coverage. Okay, and they have like 45 shades for you to choose from. And the thing is, even as full as it is, when she does her whole face, or when people do their full face, but that also comes down to like technique, because you can go overboard very quickly with products like that. But it don't be looking crazy on their face. You know, like cakey, like you could just, a whole layer comes off. So that's definitely a brand to check out as well, especially for my more full coverage girlies. I did just do that video talking about how the girl is saying, baby, if you want to look like the celebrities look on the red carpets, at events, stuff like that, you need to use more product. That is one, you know, I use multiple foundations at once. That's one you ain't gonna need multiple. That one product has got you when it comes to full coverage. Up next is Sienna Naturals. You may not know, but this is owned by Issa Rae. Well, Issa Rae and Hannah Diop, I believe is how you pronounce her last name. It is a hair care brand. I'm seeing here their HAPI shampoo, Do Magic leave-in conditioner, Dream Curl Cream, a hair oil. But one of the things I keep seeing the most is the, where is it? The DNA scalp serum. Need that. Got a dry scalp, child. And y'all know Issa is always giving us natural hair looks. Okay, so someone I would trust when it comes to natural hair products, and the other co-owner, Natural Hair beautiful. So if you are looking for a natural hair care brand, there's another one to add to the list. Now I know I've talked about them before, but since we're talking about natural hair care lines, baby, well, I feel like all the girlies got a natural hair care line. Well, hair care line. Taraji P. Henson, Tracy Ellis Ross, Beyonce, Gabrielle Union. Am I forgetting someone? Rihanna. For ones not owned by celebrities, there are Mish, Bread Beauty, Adwoa. It'll be here on the screen. That's available at Sephora. I just checked. Sienna Naturals is also available at Sephora. There's also Melanin Hair Care. And the last two brands I have for you, again, I have done videos on them. Like, I'll be slipping in black owned brands, but you know, like sometimes people don't always catch that. People don't always know. So go ahead and remind you. First one, well, one is makeup. The other one is fragrance. First one is Ami Collet makeup brand. I feel like their skin tint is probably what they're most known for. That, or I would say like maybe their foundation stick, but they make really good complexion products. I've tried the powder as well from them. They have good lip products. And you know, again, when it comes to like black owned makeup, they're usually going to excel when it comes to making sure their shades are doing what they need to do. And then the other brand that I have also mentioned before, and now granted, fragrance is subjective. You know, what works for one person does not work for the other person. I may not have had the best experience with the fragrance that I did smell from them, but they have other ones as well. And you know, you may like the one that I didn't necessarily care for, but that fragrance company is Brown Girl Jane. So they are a black owned fragrance company that you can also get at Sephora. Very cute packaging. They do have different scents. I don't remember, let me see which one it was that I had picked out that I didn't necessarily care for. I think it was Casablanca. Actually, it should be in my order history, should it not? I can't find the order, but if you guys remember, I talked about whatever one it was, but the point is, whichever one it was that I tried out, I didn't necessarily care for, but they do have other ones. And like I said, just because I didn't care for it doesn't mean that you won't care for it. And I would say, you know, the pricing, especially if you compare it to other prices when it comes to fragrance, you know, you can get up there with the 200s, the 300s, the $400. I would say, you know, if you're trying to dip your toe in when it comes to fragrances, I think the full size is somewhere around $100. So, you know, definitely more doable compared to some of their competitors. So definitely a brand to check out. All right, y'all. So like I said, short, sweet, simple, to the point. That is it for this video. I just wanted to bring you some brands that you may not have been aware were black owned, may not have known existed, and you want to check them out. Of course, leave any more that you have or your own in the comments down below. You know, y'all check them out. So again, if you're trying to find brands to add to your list of brands to give your money to, all of that good stuff. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.